Do not. Do not. So I thought I'd give a little backstory to this injury, actually. I have been dealing with what I was calling patellar tendonitis, but my surgeon was saying that it's very common for athletes to have tendinosis, which is like the sort of degeneration of tendons over time due to extreme use. Like, I'm a ballet dancer, so I'm jumping around all the time since I was 9 years old. And I am 37 now, which is just freaking insane. So when I look at the grand scheme of things, I'm like, it is crazy that I haven't had a serious injury until now. I'm 37 years old. So I think that's a pretty damn good run. And I'm going to have a pretty damn good run when I come back. I have been dealing with this pain in my tendons, my patellar tendons, since I was about 18, honestly. And you just keep moving, you keep dancing, you figure out ways to deal with the pain, you get massages, you go to physical therapy, you take Advil before you go to bed and pray. It was always there. It was chronic, you know? Since like I came back from the pandemic and everything shut down like crazy, I think my tendons were finally like, we're done. And then we came back and I was like, you're not done. You can get back to work, you crazy kids. You know, I got through the fall season, not without like incredible pain in my knees. I couldn't like sit down for more than like 5 minutes without like a dull throbbing in my tendons. So I got through the fall season, even though my knees were screwed, and moved on to the Nutcracker and was rehearsing, knees really bad, like worse than ever. And then I did the show on whatever last Sunday, and it was finally like, I hate you, I've had enough. Ah! You know, this is day 4 out of surgery, and frankly, I'm in quite a bit of pain. I've got anchors put into my bone and a tendon sewn back onto those anchors. I don't want to take all the medication because it just makes me feel crazy. But at the same time, then I'm in a lot of pain. Like there are times when I feel totally fine and I'm happy just watching TV. And then other times where like just getting up to use the restroom sends me into like a panic attack of like the pain is just crazy and I feel out of breath and like I'm shaking. It sucks, pardon my French. I'm sleeping a lot. I'm watching Succession, which is incredible. Augie is being a great nurse. I was sort of emotional yesterday because, you know, it's Christmas and, you know, it's not the ideal situation being in a lot of pain with your knee cut open. But, you know, I'm en route to healing. Dr. Cordasco just called me and he was recommending that it's time to begin moving the knee a little bit. I've never done this. I've never bent my knee before. And I'm actually really freaked out. It's actually really scary. I'm scared. I'm gonna turn white. I'm like sweating.
Let's see if we can get there with this guy. Good. Perfect.
I'm gonna brushing my teeth on Oxy. I'm kidding. I'm actually off the Oxy. I think when I return, I think I'm going to be more comfortable and stronger than I have ever been because I've had this for so long and it's, you know, it is literally sewn on. So I'm incredibly optimistic about regaining strength and comfort. So I am ready to feel good and strong and just crush it. So that being said, ow, 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 blah, 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 but yas queen, etc. And you can let go of the bar. And a little bit of April Mom. Look up to the corner. Nope. Yes. Beautiful.